Good morning, everyone. We came back after 1.5 months, I think. We have to finish our first chapter. I have one lesson remaining today, so we are going to continue the last chapter, last lesson of the chapter 1. So let's start by reciting Namo Tassa 3 times. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. So, just before starting our lesson 6, we make a review about the previous lessons. Up to now, we have done all the Lokiya Cittas, mundane consciousness. What are those Lokiya Cittas? They are altogether 89. Among 89, there are 12 unwholesome consciousness, 12 akusala cittas. Then 8 maha kusala cittas, 8 maha vipaka, 8 maha kiriya. And also there are 18 ahetuka cittas, fruitless consciousness. Among 18 ahetuka, there are 7 akusala vipaka, there are 8 kusala vipaka and 3 ahetuka kiriya. So altogether, kamavachara cittas, how many? Altogether, there are 54 kamavachara cittas. After that, we move to the mahaggata cittas, rupavachara and arupavachara, fine material and immaterial consciousness. Fine material and immaterial consciousness. There are 12 arupavachara and 15 rupavachara. Among the 15 rupavachara, there are 5 kusala, 5 vipaka and 5 kiriya. In arupavachara, there are 4 kusala, 4 vipaka and 4 kiriya. Altogether, how many Upavachara and Arupavachara Cittas we called then Mahaggata together. So altogether there are 27 Mahaggata Cittas, 54 Kamavachara Cittas, then 27 Mahaggata Cittas. Altogether there are 81 Lokiya Cittas. We have learned those 81 Lokiya Cittas up to now. Today we are going to learn Lokuttara Cittas, Supra-mundane consciousness. There are 8 supramundane consciousness, Lokuttara Citta, 4 path consciousness and 4 fruition consciousness. In Pali, path consciousness means called as Magga Citta, fruition as Phala Citta. So there are 4 Magga Cittas and 4 Phala Cittas. Altogether, 8 supramundane Cittas, or Lokuttara Citta. Today it seems to be a little bit enumeration, not a philosophical explanation. Today we have to review our previous lessons. We have to enumerate the Cittas. So this is what we are going to do today. So what are those 4 Magga Cittas? Path consciousness of supreme enterer, or we call supreme entry. Path consciousness of once returner, or once returning, Sakadagami Citta. Path consciousness of non-returner, Anagami Citta. Path consciousness of Arahanship, Arahatta Magga Citta. There are 4 Magga Cittas. Again, let's repeat. Path consciousness of supreme enterer, path consciousness of once returner, path consciousness of non-returner, and the path consciousness of Arahanship. In Pali, Sotapatti Magga Citta, Sakadagami Magga Citta, Anagami Magga Citta, and Arahatta Magga Citta. So there are 4 Magga Cittas. We will explain who is Sotapanna, who is Sakadagami later. Just pay attention for the Magga Cittas. Then there are 4 Phala Citta. Also we call, you can see, Lokuttara Vipaka Citta, 4 fruition consciousness. Fruition consciousness of supreme enterer, Sotapatti Phala Citta. Fruition consciousness of once returner, Sakadagami Phala Citta. Fruition consciousness of non-returner, Anagami Phala Citta. Fruition consciousness of Arahanship, Arahatta Phala Citta. Those Phala, usually we use the term Phala. These Cittas also termed as Vipaka. So Lokuttara Vipaka Citta. There are 4 Lokuttara Vipaka Citta. Let's repeat. Fruition consciousness of supreme enterer, fruition consciousness of once returner, fruition consciousness of non-returner, fruition consciousness of Arahanship. In Pali, Sotapatti Phala Citta, Sakadagami Phala Citta, Anagami Phala Citta, and Arahatta Phala Citta. So there are 4 fruition consciousness, 4 Lokuttara Phala Citta. Altogether, how many Lokuttara Cittas? 4 Magga and 4 Phala. Altogether, there are 8 Lokuttara Cittas, 4 Magga and 4 Phala. Just make a look on the meaning of Sotapanna, Sakadagami, Anagami, and Arahat. Now here we used Magga. You know, those who know Pali, this Magga means path or road, way. So let's clarify the meaning of Magga, Magga Chitta, and Magganga. Magga means path. Magga Chitta means path consciousness. Magganga means the factor of the path, or path factors. You know, in Pali we call Samma Ditti, Samma Sankappa, Samma Vacha, Samma Kammanta, Samma Ajiva, Samma Vayama, Samma Sati, Samma Samadhi. Those are called path factors. Here we learned Magga Chitta, the path consciousness. Here we don't go to the grammatical explanation, just in simply, the Sotapanna means the one who attains Nibbana at very first time. Sotapanna means one who attains Nibbana at very first time. Who is Sakadagami? Is the person who attains the Nibbana for the second time. After the attainment, he comes back to this human world once and then attain Nibbana. Anagami means the person who attains Nibbana for the third time. After attainment, he does not come back to the sensual world. Here I mentioned not only human world, but also all the sensuous world. Anagami will reborn in Suddhavasa, the Rupavachara world. Then Araha is the one who attains Nibbana for the fourth time, eradicating all the defilements completely. So those are the simple meaning of the 4 noble persons. Sotapanna, Sakadagami, Anagami, and Araha or Arahatta, we call. Now we have to do just the reviewing our previous lessons. Today it would be the reviewing our previous lessons. Up to now we have learned 89 Chittas. Among 89 Chittas, how many Akusala Chittas? Here you can see there are 12 Akusala Chittas. What are they? 8 Lobhamula, then 2 Dosamula, 2 Mohamula. I think now you are familiar with Pali terms. 8 greed-rooted, 2 hatred-rooted, 2 delusion-rooted. 8 Lobhamula, 2 Dosamula, and 2 Mohamula. Altogether there are 12 Akusala Chittas. Now we are discussing only Kamavachara Chittas. Now just see the Kusala column and the row, Kamavachara row. So how many Kusala Chittas in Kamavachara? Kama Kusala, or we call Mahakusala. How many Mahakusala Chittas? There are 8 Mahakusala Chittas. I think you can remember the name. Somanasa Sahagatam, Jnana Sampayuttam, Asankarikam, Sasankarikam, like this. If you want to review, let's make another class for reviewing again. Up to you. Then Kamavachara Vipaka Chittas. Don't think about the 23. Let's count. So Vipaka started from Ahetuka. Akusala Ahetuka, how many? 7. Kusala Hetuka Vipaka, there are 8. Then Mahavipaka, 8. Altogether, Kamavachara Vipaka. How many? Altogether, Kamavachara Vipaka, 23. Then Kriya Chittas. How many Kamavachara Kriya Chittas? First, pay attention for the Ahetuka. There are Ahetuka. 3 Kriya Chittas. What are them? Panchadwara Vajjana, Manodwara Vajjana, and Asituppada. Then 8 Mahakriya Chittas. Same as Mahakusala, just different with the Kriya. Somanasa Sahagatam, Jnana Sampayuttam, Asankarikam, Sasankarikam. This way, there are Ahetuka 3 and Sahetuka Kamavachara Kriya 8. Altogether 11 Kamavachara Kriya Chittas. Altogether, how many Kamavachara Chittas? 12 plus 8 plus 23 plus 11. Altogether, there are 54 Kamavachara Chittas. Without memorization, we can't proceed to the next lessons. Therefore, try to memorize these numbers. Then Rupavachara. So there are 5 Rupavachara Kusala Chittas. I think you can remember. First one is Vitakka Vichara Piti Sukha Ekaggata Sahita Patama Jhana Kusala Chitta. Similarly, second jhana, third jhana, fourth jhana, fifth jhana. Altogether, there are 5 Rupavachara Kusala Chittas. There are 5 Rupavachara Vipaka Chittas. There are 5 Rupavachara Kriya Chittas. Altogether, how many? Altogether, there are 15 Rupavachara Chittas. 5 Kusala, 5 Vipaka, and 5 Kriya. How many Arupavachara? I think you can remember. Akasananchayatana, Vijnananchayatana, Akinchanyayatana, and Nevasanya, Anasanyayatana. There are 4 Arupavachara Kusala, 4 Arupavachara Vipaka, and 4 Arupavachara Kriya. Altogether, 12 Arupavachara Chittas. Those Rupavachara and Arupavachara are called Mahagata. So let's count the Mahagata Chittas. Just see the upper rows, 2 rows, Rupavachara and Arupavachara. You have to count. 4, 5 plus 4, Mahagata Kusala, 9. Mahagata Vipaka, 9. Mahagata Kriya, 9. Altogether, there are 27 Mahagata Chittas. 9 Kusala, 9 Vipaka, and 9 Kriya. Another classification of the Chittas and Loki and Lokuttara. We have already learned there are 8 Lokuttara Chittas. You can see the bottom row. 8 Lokuttara Cittas, 4 Kusala and 4 Vipaka. Also we call 4 Phala Citta. What are the Lokiya Cittas? 12 Akusala, 17 Lokiya Kusala. Oh, I think when you see the number 17, sometimes it's difficult to get an idea about 17. Okay, let's explain. Let's count one by one. How many Mahakusala? Mahakusala, 8. Then Rupavachara Kusala, 5. Arupavachara Kusala, 4. Altogether, there are Lokiya Kusala, 17 Lokiya Kusala Cittas. How many Vipaka Cittas? Vipaka Cittas, 32. Okay, let's count. There are no Vipaka in Akusala. In Ahetuka, how many Vipaka? In Ahetuka, there are 15 Vipaka. 7 Akusala Vipaka and 8 Sahetuka, 8 Ahetuka Kusala Vipaka. Altogether, Ahetuka Vipaka, 15. Then Mahavipaka, 8. Rupavachara Vipaka, 5. Arupavachara Vipaka, 4. Altogether, there are 32 Lokiya Vipaka Cittas. So there are no Lokuttara Vipaka, therefore no need to think about it. So always we get 20 Kriya Cittas always. What are them? 20 Kriya Cittas. 3 Ahetuka Kriya Cittas. Then 8 Mahakriya Cittas. 5 Rupavachara Kriya. And 4 Arupavachara Kriya. Let's repeat again. 3 Ahetuka Kriya. 8 Mahakriya. 5 Rupavachara Kriya and 4 Arupavachara Kriya. Altogether 20 Kriya Cittas, functional consciousness. Altogether, how many Lokiya Cittas? 12 Akusala, 17 Kusala, Lokiya Kusala, 32 Lokiya Vipaka, 20 Kriya, and altogether there are 81 Lokiya Cittas. Please try to remember those numbers. Therefore, it will be very beneficial for the next lessons. In the short way, there are 8 Lokuttara Cittas, 4 Kusala and 4 Vipaka, or we call 4 Phala Citta. Altogether 8 Lokuttara Cittas. That is another classification I think you can remember, Asobhana and Sobhana. Asobhana means Akusala and Ahetuka. We call Asobhana as the combination of Akusala and Ahetuka. Among the Asobhana, there are 12 Akusala Cittas, 15 Vipaka Cittas. What are they? 7 Akusala Vipaka and 8 Ahetuka Kusala Vipaka. Then, how many Kriya? Only Ahetuka 3 Kriya. Then altogether, there are 30 Asobhana Cittas. These numbers will be useful when you are learning the chapter 2. The remaining Cittas are called Sobhana because they associate the beautiful mental factors. You will learn about the mental factors in the chapter 2. How many kusala? Altogether, 21. I think now you can remember. Please review the previous slide. Kusala, Lokiya kusala, 17. Lokuttara kusala, 4. 17 plus 4, altogether, kusala, 21. Also, you can see here at the bottom, total of the kusala, 21 kusala cittas. How many Lokiya vipaka? How many Sobhana vipaka? Mahakusala 8, Mahagata vipaka 9, Rupavachara, Narupavachara, and 4 Palacitta. Altogether, 21. How many Sobhana Kriya? There are 17. 8 Maha Kriya and 9 Mahagata Kriya. You have already learned Ahetuka. No kusala and akusala in Ahetuka, just vipaka and kriya. How many vipaka cittas in Ahetuka? There are 15 vipaka cittas. 7 akusala vipaka and 8 ahetuka kusala vipaka. Then 3 kriya cittas, 3 ahetuka kriya. Altogether there are 18 ahetuka cittas. This ekahetuka, duhetuka and tihetuka will be useful in the chapter 3. So you can't remember in this lesson, but please try to digest when you are come to the chapter 3. Ekahetuka means the cittas, those have only one root. So there are 2 cittas only. There are 2 mohamula cittas. Ekahetuka cittas, we can find only 2 ekahetuka cittas with a 1 root, associate with 1 root. Duhetuka or Dvihetuka we call. The consciousness, they consist of 2 roots. 8 lobamula cittas and 2 dosamula cittas. After that, there are 4 jnana vipayutta kusala cittas, 4 jnana vipayutta vipaka, 4 jnana vipayutta kriya. Jnana vipayutta cittas, we cannot find amoha or panya, wisdom. They have only alobha and adosa, non-greed and non-hatred. So therefore, those jnana vipayutta cittas are called Dvihetuka. Altogether, how many Dvihetuka cittas? Akusala 10, jnana vipayutta 12, altogether 10 plus 12, 22. There are 22 Dvihetuka cittas. So how many Tihetuka cittas? No Tihetuka in Akusala. In Kusala, there are 17 Tihetuka. Jnana Sampayutta cittas are called Tihetuka. Rupavachara, Arupavachara and Lokuttara always Tihetuka with 3 rooted, with 3 roots. Jnana Sampayutta Mahakusala with Alobha, Adosa and Amoha. There are 4 Jnana Sampayutta Mahakusala. 9 Mahagata. That means 5 Rupavachara and 4 Arupavachara Kusala. Then 4 Magga Citta. Altogether, how many Tihetuka Cittas? There are 17 Tihetuka Cittas. 17 Tihetuka Kusala. Similarly, 17 Tihetuka Vipaka. What are they? 4 Jnana Vipayutta Mahavipaka, 9 Mahaggata Vipaka, and 4 Phala. Altogether 17. How many Tihetuka Kriya? There are 13 Tihetuka Kriya Chittas. 4 Mahakiriya and 9 Mahaggata Kriya. Altogether 13 Tihetuka Kriya Chittas. So there are altogether 47 Tihetuka Chittas. This will be useful when you will learn also Patthana. You will learn Hetupacchaya. This enumeration, this classification will be very, very useful. Therefore, it should be memorized if you want to follow the next lessons. Now let's count the totally Kusala, Akusala, Kusala, Vipaka and Kriya. How many Akusala altogether? There are 12 Akusala Chittas. There are 21 Kusala Chittas. What are them? 8 Mahakusala, 5 Rupavachara Kusala, 4 Arupavachara Kusala, and 4 Magga Chitta. Altogether 21 Kusala Chittas. I will repeat again. 8 Mahakusala, Rupavachara, 5 Rupavachara Kusala, 4 Arupavachara Kusala, and 4 Magga Chittas. Altogether there are 21 Kusala Chittas. How many Vipaka Chittas? There are 36 Vipaka Chittas. What are them? Ahetuka Vipaka, 15. Mahavipaka, 8. Rupavachara Vipaka, 5. Arupavachara Vipaka, 4. Lokuttara Vipaka or Phala, 4. Altogether 36 Vipaka Chittas. I will repeat again. 15 Ahetuka Vipaka, 8 Mahavipaka, 5 Rupavachara Vipaka, 4 Arupavachara Vipaka, and 4 Phala Chittas. Altogether, there are 36 Vipaka Chittas. How many Kriya Chittas? There are 20 Kriya Chittas. What are them? 3 Ahetuka Kriya, 8 Mahakiriya, 5 Rupavachara Kriya, and 4 Arupavachara Kriya. There are 20 Kriya Chittas. So this classification should be memorized for the future lessons. Altogether, how many Chittas? In short method, we will learn long method later. 12 Akusala, 21 Kusala, 36 Vipaka, 20 Kriya. Altogether, there are 89 Chittas. Please try to memorize those Chittas when you are coming to next lesson. Now let's move into the long method. How to count the Chittas in long method. Here you can see we classify those 80 Chittas into 50 based on jhanas. You can see 40 supra-mundane consciousness for supreme entry, 5 path consciousness, and 5 fruition consciousness. For once returner, Sakadagami, 5 path consciousness and 5 fruition consciousness. For Anagami, non-returner, 5 path consciousness and 5 fruition consciousness. For Araha, 5 path consciousness and 5 fruition consciousness. For supreme enterer, there are 10. For Sakadagami, once returner, 10. For non-returner, Anagami, 10. For Araha, 10. Altogether, 40 chittas. Classified by Magga and Phala, 20 path consciousness, 20 Magga chittas, and 20 Phala chittas, 20 fruition consciousness. Let's pay attention for only the supreme entry. The first jhana path consciousness, you can see first jhana path consciousness of supreme entry together with initial application, sustained application, rapture, happiness, one-pointedness. You will see in Pali later. First jhana means in Pali, Patama jhana. Path consciousness, Magga chitta. Supreme entry, Sotapatti. Patama jhana, Sotapatti, Magga chitta. Then together with initial application, Vitakka. Sustained application, Vichara. Rapture, Piti. Happiness, Sukha. One-pointedness, Ekaggata. Vitakka, Vichara, Piti, Sukha, Ekaggata. Together with means Sahitam. Vitakka, Vichara, Piti, Sukha, Ekaggata, Sahitam. Patama jhana, Sotapatti, Magga chittam in Pali. Then, what is second Magga chitta? Path consciousness. Second jhana path consciousness of supreme entry. Together with sustained application, rapture, happiness, one-pointedness. Sustained application, vichara, rapture, piti, happiness, sukha, one-pointedness, ekaggata. Vichara, piti, sukha, ekaggata, sahitam. Supreme entry, Sotapatti, path consciousness, Magga chittam, second jhana, dutiya. In Pali. Vichara, piti, sukha, ekaggata, sahitam. Dutiya jhana, Sotapatti, Magga chittam. And third one, third jhana path consciousness of supreme entry, together with rapture, happiness, and one-pointedness. Rapture, piti, happiness, sukha, one-pointedness, ekaggata. Piti, sukha, ekaggata, sahitam. Tatiya jhana, Sotapatti, Magga chittam. Fourth one, fourth jhana path consciousness of supreme entry, together with happiness and one-pointedness. Happiness, sukha, one-pointedness, ekaggata. Sukha, ekaggata, sahitam. Chaturtha jhana, Sotapatti, Magga chittam. Then number 5, path consciousness of supreme entry, together with neutral feeling, one-pointedness. Neutral feeling in Pali, upekha, one-pointedness, ekaggata. Upekhe ekaggata sahitam. Panchama jhana, Sotapatti, Magga chittam. So these are the 5 Magga chittas pertaining to supreme entry. Similarly, there are 5 Phala chittas. Just you have to change the name as fruition consciousness. First jhana, fruition consciousness of supreme entry together with initial application, sustained application, rapture, happiness, one-pointedness. Second jhana, fruition consciousness of supreme entry together with sustained application, rapture, happiness, and one-pointedness. Third jhana, fruition consciousness of supreme entry together with rapture, happiness, and one-pointedness. Fourth jhana, fruition consciousness of supreme entry with happiness and one-pointedness. Fifth jhana, fruition consciousness of supreme entry together with neutral feeling and one-pointedness. Those are 5 fruition consciousness for the supreme entry or supreme enterer Sotapanna. Let's make a look on Pali. Those who have learned Pali. Again, vitakka vichara piti sukha ekaggata sahitam patama jhana sotapatti magga cittam. Second one, vichara piti sukha ekaggata sahitam dutiya jhana sotapatti magga cittam. Third one, piti sukha ekaggata sahitam patiya jhana sotapatti magga cittam. Fourth one, sukha ekaggata sahitam chatutta jhana sotapatti magga cittam. Fifth one, upekkhe ekaggata sahitam panchama jhana sotapatti magga cittam. In the same way, we have to change the phala for the fruition consciousness. Let's try to, you can make by yourself. Vitakka piti, vitakka vichara piti sukha ekaggata sahitam patama jhana sotapatti phala cittam. So you have to substitute phala instead of magga. Vichara piti sukha ekaggata sahitam dutiya jhana sotapatti phala cittam. Piti sukha ekaggata sahitam patiya jhana sotapatti phala cittam. Sukhe ekaggata sahitam chatutta jhana sotapatti phala cittam. Upekkhe ekaggata sahitam panchama jhana sotapatti phala cittam. Those are 5 Sotapatti, Magga Cittas and Phala Cittas. We classify Lokuttara Cittas based on jhana. Now, let's count how many jhana cittas altogether. Can you remember Rupavachara jhana? Rupavachara. First jhana, there are kusala. First jhana kusala, first jhana vipaka, first jhana kirya. Altogether, first jhana rupavachara, 3. Rupavachara second jhana also. Second jhana, kusala 1, vipaka 1, kirya 1. Third jhana rupavachara, kusala 1, vipaka 1, kirya 1. Rupavachara fourth jhana rupavachara, kusala 1, vipaka 1, kirya 1. Fifth jhana rupavachara, kusala 1, vipaka 1, kirya 1. Altogether, there are 15 rupavachara cittas. We have already learned. I think you can remember. Arupavachara cittas are included in the 5th jhana group, because they have 2 jhana factors, upekha and ekaggata. So we cannot find first, second, third, or fourth jhanas in Arupavachara. So all Arupavachara cittas are included in 5th jhana group. Now let's count how many first jhana cittas altogether. Lokuttara, there are 8. Okay, let's count. First jhana, Sotapatti Magga Citta. First jhana, Sakadagami Magga Citta. First jhana, Anagami Magga Citta. First jhana, Arahatta Magga Citta. 4, first jhana Magga Citta. Similarly, first jhana, Sotapatti Phala Citta. First jhana, So Sakadagami Palachitta. First jhana, Anagami Palachitta. First jhana, Arahatta Palachitta. Altogether, first jhana Lokuttara Citta, 8. 8 plus 3, how many? First jhana altogether? 11 first jhana citta. Similarly, 3 second jhana Rupavachara plus 8 Lokuttara, altogether 11 second jhana cittas. In the same way, 3 Rupavachara, third jhana, 8 Lokuttara third jhana, Magga and Phala, altogether 11 third jhana cittas. Similarly, 3 Rupavachara fourth jhana, 8 Lokuttara fourth jhana, altogether 11 fourth jhana citta. Difference between only fifth jhana. So we have to add Arupavachara 12. 3 Rupavachara fifth jhana, Arupavachara fifth also called as included in Arupavachara. 12 Arupavachara, then 8 fifth jhana Lokuttara. Sotapatti, Sakadagami, Anagami, Arahatta, Magga and Phala. So how many? There are 23 fifth jhana cittas. Please memorize this number. It will be useful when you will learn the Cetasikas, mental factors in the chapter 2. How many Rupavachara altogether? Rupavachara 15, Arupavachara 12. In the long way, there are 40 Lokuttara cittas, 20 Magga and 20 Phala. Altogether, for 67. This is the important enumeration we have to memorize. The next one, what I am going to explain, is not essential, but try to digest. That will be useful in next lessons. So, classification of 181 cittas. How it becomes 181? 81 Lokya cittas plus 40 Lokuttara cittas. Altogether 121. I will repeat again. 81 Lokya cittas and 40 Lokuttara cittas. Then it becomes 121 cittas. We have already done Kamavachara cittas, 54. Rupavachara cittas, please see the total, 15. Arupavachara cittas, total 12. Mahaggata cittas, total 27. Lokya cittas, 80. Lokuttara cittas, 40. So let's pay attention for the Lokuttara. How many kusala in Lokuttara? 20 kusala and 20 vipaka. Usually we call phala. 20 phala and 20 magga. Magga also called as kusala, phala called as vipaka. 20 magga citta and 20 phala cittas, altogether 40 Lokuttara cittas, according to the long method. So we have already done Sobana, Ahetuka, Ekahetuka, Vihetuka, Vihetuka. Just pay attention for the total number. Akusala, 12. Now pay attention for the Kusala. When you enumerate Kusala in the long method, we get 37. Let's count. How can we get 37? We will start from beginning. Mahakusala, 8. Then Rupavachara Kusala, 5. Arupavachara Kusala, 7. How many Lokya Kusala? Can you remember? There are 17 Lokya Kusala. How many Lokuttara Kusala? Lokuttara Kusala, 20. First jhana, second jhana, third jhana, fourth jhana, fifth jhana, multiply by Sotapatti, Sakadagami, Anagami, and Arahati. They are all together Lokuttara Magga Cittas, path consciousness 20. 20 plus 17, how many? 37. So there are 37 Kusala Cittas according to the Log method. So how many Vipaka Cittas altogether according to the Log method? Ahetuka Vipaka 15. Then Mahavipaka 8, 23. Then Mahaggata Vipaka, Rupavachara, Narupavachara, Rupavachara 5, Arupavachara 4. Altogether 32 Lokya Vipaka. Then how many Palachittas? First jhana, second jhana, third jhana, fourth jhana, fifth jhana, multiply by Sotapatti, Sakadagami, Anagami, Arahati, 20 Palachitta. So 20 Lokuttara Vipaka. 32 plus 20, how many? 52. So there are 52 Vipaka Chittas, resultant consciousness. So no difference between with the long method and short method for the Kriya. There are 20. So how many altogether? According to the long method, there are 121 Chittas. 12 Kusala, 37 Kusala, 52 Vipaka, 20 Kriya, altogether 121 Chittas. So please try to memorize these numbers when you will learn mental factors. It will be very, very beneficial. So I will give another aspect that explained in the Dhammasangani commentary. So it's not essential, that just for your knowledge. So there are 3 opinions given by the Asian teachers. So what will be the jhana chitta of the noble person? So there are 3 opinions. One teacher said it depends on the jhana, the base jhana. So I have to explain how to do our insight contemplation. So those who have jhanas, they attain jhana and they emerge from the jhana. Then they contemplate the jhana factors and remaining mental factors and the material, the rupa. After the development of the insight knowledges, they will attain magga. They will realize the nibbana. The meditator who contemplated ultimate realities before his contemplation, he attained jhana and emerged from the jhana. So this jhana is called base jhana. Therefore, one idea is the based jhana is the chitta of the magga chitta. For example, the meditator enter into the second jhana, then emerge from the second jhana, contemplated the jhana factors, then his magga chitta will be second jhana magga chitta. This is one idea. The second idea is contemplated jhana. One meditator enter into the jhana, then he contemplated other jhana factors. For example, meditator enter into the third jhana, but he contemplated the jhana factors and the jhana in the second jhana level. according to that idea, the Magga Citta would be the contemplated jhana. That means his Magga Citta would be the second jhana Magga. Third idea is according to the person's wish. We call Ajjhasya. First one Padaka jhana, second one Sammasita jhana, third one Yatha Ajjhasya in Pali. No connection with the base jhana or contemplated jhana. It based on personal wish. Meditator attain jhana. For example, he attained the fourth jhana. He wished to his wish is to be a first jhana Magga Citta. According to his wish, his Magga Citta would be the first jhana Magga Citta. Those are the three opinions. So I'm not able to say what is the best one. Those are the opinions of the teachers mentioned in the commentary. So another person we call dry insight, though in Pali Sukha Vipassaka or Suddha Vipassaka. Those who don't have jhanas, just do the inside meditation, Vipassana, their Magga Cittas are called also first jhana Magga Cittas. So this is the extra information for you. I think now to get some overview idea about the Cittas. Today would be, it's like a maths class, not the philosophical explanations, but without having the memorization of those numbers, we cannot proceed the studying of Abhidhamma. I think this is not a difficult like our maths class in all advanced level or ordinary level, or in higher schools or university levels. Therefore, this is just simple enumeration, simple numbers you have to memorize. Just try to memorize, then we can learn Abhidhamma easily, because these are like the steps of the ladder. So we cannot go to the second step by skipping the first step. Therefore, we should digest first chapter to go to the second chapter. So what we have learned today we have started Lokuttara Cittas in short method, 4 Magga Cittas and 4 Phala Cittas, 4 path consciousness and 4 fruition consciousness. Then we classify 89 Cittas into Kusala, Akusala Vipaka, Kiriya, and Kamavachara, Rupavachara, Arupavachara, and Kiriya. Kamavachara, Rupavachara, Arupavachara, and Lokuttara. Then we classified Lokuttara Cittas based on jhanas. So there are 20 path consciousness and 20 fruition consciousness based on first jhana, second jhana, third jhana, fourth jhana, fifth jhana. Then we classified 121 Cittas in various methods: Kamavachara, Rupavachara, Arupavachara, and Lokuttara. Kamavachara 54, Rupavachara 15, Arupavachara 12, Lokuttara 40. Based on Kusala, there are 37 Kusala, 52 Vipaka, 12 Akusala, and 20 Kiriya. Altogether 121 Cittas. This is a summary of today's lecture. Please try to digest these numbers. After that, we can start our second chapter, mental factors. If you need to review the chapter 1 again, we can have one more class, up to you. I think this is enough for you. You can, if you listen this lecture again and again, it will be useful for you. However, if you need one more class for reviewing, you can do it to you. Now it's time to ask questions for 5 or 10 minutes. Those who don't have questions, so we can conclude our class by reciting Buddha Sasanam, Yanti Piṭaka, sharing merits to all of them. Also, I would like to thank for those who arrange the class and also preparing the flyers and giving support with technical support and doing live streaming. So therefore, without having their support, we are not able to continue this class. Therefore, we will give our thanks to all of them, those who supported to do our class without any trouble. So let's conclude our class by sharing merits and saying Buddha-sāsana Jigantittu. Ākāsattha ca bhummattha devānāga mahiddhika puññantaṃ anumodittva ciran rakkhantu sāsanam. Ākāsattha ca bhummattha devānāga mahiddhika puññantaṃ anumodittva ciran rakkhantu desanam. Ākāsattha ca bhummattha devānāga mahiddhika puññantaṃ anumodittva ciran rakkhantu mam param. Buddha Sasanam Chiran Tittatu, Buddha Sasanam Chiran Tittatu, Buddha Sasanam Chiran Tittatu, Sadhu, Sadhu, Sadhu.